Hello everyone, welcome back to another session on data science by Gamma's Academy. And we are into the series of machine learning algorithms. That is our part 3. In part 1 we have covered MS Excel advanced techniques, and in part 2 we have covered some basic concepts of statistics. Now we are learning machine learning. So this is the second video, and here I am going to talk what is machine learning. As we know, a data scientist's job is to analyze and give some insights from the data set given. But if we start predicting future values based on the past experience or past data, that is known as machine learning. When we apply some statistical concept to the data set based on the past trend or past history or past experience, if we can predict the future values, that is my machine learning. Okay, so let's move ahead and talk about the types of machine learning. So there are three types of machine learning available based on the data set. The first one is unsupervised learning, second one is supervised learning, and third one is reinforcement learning. So let's say if you have a data set where only some features are given, like let me take the color pen. So if you have some data set where features are given like your salary, your age, your gender, and so on. So let's say these are things are given, but there is no output. You don't know what to do with this data. I know your salary, I know your age, I know your gender, but I don't know what to do. There is no output based on that. So those things will be captured under unsupervised learning. And this type of data is known as unlabeled data, where we have the features, but we do not have any output. Okay. And when we have such data, we use unsupervised machine learning. And like we can go ahead, let's say I have 100 of rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on till 100. I have such entries for 100 customers. Okay, what can I do? I can, based on the similar features, I can divide my customers in, let's say, 4 or 5 group, and based on those groups I can offer them some plan, or maybe I can give them some discount, or to attract them. Okay, so these type of things are done under unsupervised machine learning. Unsupervised, I'm repeating again, unsupervised machine learnings are used when we have a data set which is unlabeled. Unlabeled means we have the features, but we do not have the output. Now comes to the supervised learning. Supervised learnings are used when my data set has labels. Labels means I have the output. Like let's say my age is given, my number of experience is given, years of experience is given, years of experience given, and my output is, let's say, my salary. What should be my salary? So age is given, years is given, number of years of experience is given, and my salary is available in the data set. So salary is my output. So I want to predict, or I want to do some analysis based on age and number of experience to the salary, to get the salary. So this kind of data set is known as label data set, because we have inputs and we have output as well. So these outputs are known as labels. So in such cases, we apply supervised machine learning. And in supervised machine learning, we could have two types of output. One, like we have salary, it could be 1 lakh, it could be 1.5 lakhs, and so on. So this, in this case, we have continuous numbers in data set output levels. So here we use regression methods. When we have outputs like in numbers, continuous numbers, then we use regression techniques to predict or to do analysis on this kind of data set. Another one is classification, when we have the output as yes, no, pass, fail, or something like that. So in that case, we use classification techniques. Okay. So till now we have studied machine learning. Machine learning is something where we apply some statistical methods on data set to get the future outputs. So that is machine learning. There are three types of machine learning: unsupervised, and supervised, and reinforcement. Unsupervised machine learnings are used when my data set is available where features are given but there is no output. So then we use unsupervised learning, like we talked about, dividing the customers in a group. Supervised learning we used when we have labeled data set where my outputs and inputs are both are available. If my output is continuous number, we use regression techniques, and when my outputs are some discrete things like yes, no, or it is basically qualitative data, okay, then we use classification. And reinforcement learnings are used when we do not have any data set or the labels. Then we use reinforcement learning like robotics, games, where we learn from our mistakes. Okay, so in those kind of scenarios, we use reinforcement learning. So this is all about machine learning. So in next video, we will start with the regression techniques, and which is basically we will start from very basic, that is linear regression. So see you in the next video. Till then, enjoy learning and have a nice day.